she finally decided he was okay. She's starting to move into the nest box. But a little issue arises. And it was going to arise one point or another, but it arose yesterday. Yesterday, my weather report said it would be 99 degrees. Now, mind you, it said it would be 97 degrees the day before, and it got up to 101, as it turns out. But then it said that yesterday would be 100, and I was like, okay, what if that's 101, 102? But I'm going to be gone all day because I went river rafting with a group of high school friends. Friends from high school, I should say, which was a long time ago. Anyway, so I left. I gave everybody their bowls and the fan set to come on and all that kind of stuff. And I leave town thinking it's going to get to be, 98 degrees. It got up to 105. The weather report was off by 7 degrees. You'd think in this modern time they'd be able to tell 12 hours in advance. But no. So now all of a sudden I'm realizing, wait a minute, this isn't just about the birds surviving, this is about the eggs surviving. Will embryos survive that kind of heat? They certainly didn't survive freezing cold. But will they survive that kind of heat? And I have no idea. But that does bring out that this is kind of an experimental thing here. So these two have no eggs. I don't think these two have any eggs. Let's take a peek. Nope, no eggs. Let's see. These two are making no moves at all, to the point where I think I'm going to go put them back in the big flight cage. She's not even going in the box. Miss Kelly here has been acting like she's going to lay an egg forever, but she hasn't. She has a giant egg bump and just is not laying this egg. These two aren't really moving anywhere fast. So a part of me is like, all right, so I have Fluffy and Sprite are already committed on 2 or 3 eggs. Razzle and Remington are already committed on 2 or 3 eggs. Limey and Luscious is on 4 eggs last time I checked. So now I'm kind of like, maybe I should take the others and throw them back out in the flight cage and just stick with these guys and see if these embryos survive the heat. Before I waste all these birds' time and energy laying a bunch of eggs that are just going to get cooked the next time the weatherman's wrong and we get a ridiculous heat wave. So I don't know. I don't know. But it might be a good idea to just pull them back and wait. I don't know. I'm going to have to think on this one because on the one hand, if it turns out that these guys can't breed from June through July, August, September, until October, and I established last year they cannot breed in December, January, February, or most of March, that basically is going to give me 2 8-week breeding seasons from the middle of October until the middle of November. No. Middle of October until the middle of December. So if they all lay their eggs and get them hatched in October, then the chicks will be ready to fledge by the time the really cold weather hits. And then once again, I discovered this year I can't breed them until the middle of March because if the temperatures get below 40 degrees at night, all the embryos freeze. So middle of March until the middle of May. And that would be it. So that would have to change my breeding program to a certain degree because if I only have 2 8-week windows that I can breed them all year long, then I need like 20 breeding cages in this shed and to breed all of my birds at once. I can't rotate them through here. So that changes quite a little bit. So I have to think about that, because I would hate for them once again to lay a whole clutch of eggs and sit on them for weeks on end, and have them all end up infertile. I mean, I already did this literally twice. And it's terrible for the birds, it's terrible for me and the whole thing. But on the other hand, if they can breed successfully during the hot season, I need to get these birds bred. I've never had babies from these two. I've never had babies from these two. I have no usable chicks from these two. I've never had babies from these two. Lilith has never had a chick. Luscious has never had a chick. I haven't had a chick from, I've never had a chick from Buster, and I haven't had a chick from Rainbow in over a year. And I have never had a chick from Hunter. And I haven't had a chick from Kelly in over a year. Because I have 12 breeding cages in here. And 18 pairs to breed. So, I don't know. It's a dilemma. I'll let you know what I think.